boys and girls, it is Thursday. If you're watching this in the morning, I hope that you are able to join us at 1 o'clock today for our Zoom class chat. And if you're watching this at night, I hope you were able to join us and had a really fun time with our activity. I love seeing you guys on them and seeing your smiling faces. And we have so much fun doing our activity together. So I hope I see you. And if you're watching this at night, I loved seeing you on our Zoom class chat. So we left off chapter 13 talking about how Janie had come up with a new name for the skunk. So we're going to read chapter 14 to see if Bat decides to change the name to Thor. Chapter 14, Sleeping Arrangements. I want to sleep on the couch next to Thor. No, Bat, you need to sleep in your own bed, said Mom. Then I want Thor to sleep in bed with me. You can't sleep with the skunk, Bat. What if you rolled over in the middle of the night? I would never do that, Bat said. He never would. Bat, honey, the skunk, Thor, interrupted Bat. His name is now Thor. Mom rubbed her forehead. Fine, she said. Thor. Thor can't sleep in your bed. Thor is a wild animal, and wild animals do not sleep in beds. But in the wild, Thor wouldn't sleep alone, Bat argued. He would sleep in a pile with all his brothers and sisters all curled up. I'm glad people don't sleep like skunks, Janie said. Her hair was damp from the shower, and she was wearing her favorite pajamas, the ones with all the different unicorns. Each unicorn was doing something completely different. One rocked out with a guitar, another was reading a book, another wore a chef's hat and was flipping eggs in a pan. The only thing they had in common was that they were all unicorns. Janie, did you know that a herd of unicorns is called a blessing? Bat asked. Yes, Bat, of course I know that. Every time I wear these pajamas, you tell me that. I didn't know if you remembered, Bat said. You're not the only one who remembers things, Bat, said Janie, and then she stomped off to her room. Bat turned back to Mom. Please, he begged. No, said Mom in her firm voice. But Bat knew Mom's firm voice. Sometimes, if he pushed hard enough, he could change it into her soft voice, the one that would let him have his way. I could be the one to feed him, and you could sleep all night, Bat said. I know how to do it. I really do. Who do you think took care of you when you were a baby and had to eat every 2 hours, Bat? Mom asked. I took care of you, and Janie. I can take care of a little skunk, too. If you let me help, Bat said, bargaining now, I'll promise to scrape all the extra food off my plate from now on and put it in the dishwasher after dinner. Mom smiled. I thought it was too gross to look at leftovers, food stuck on a plate. Mom smiled. I thought it was too gross to look at leftover food stuck on a plate. It is too gross, Bat said, but I'll do it anyway, even if it made me sick, even if it made me throw up. Besides, Bat said, I helped Thor go to the bathroom after he finished eating. If I can do that, I can do other gross things. Mom had taught Bat that baby skunks don't know how to go to the bathroom on their own when they are little babies. In nature, their mother would help them learn, but since Thor was an orphan, every time he drank his formula, someone would have to hold him up and help him learn how to go to the bathroom. At school, Bat had been helping to clean up Baby Cake's enclosure for a while now, so he had some practice. I'll tell you what, little Bat, Mom said, and her voice was super soft now. Thor has to sleep in his enclosure, and I'm going to take care of him during the night. But you can be in charge of his daytime feedings when you are home. And tomorrow after school, instead of staying home with Janie, how about you come by the clinic? I'm going to weigh and measure Thor to make sure he's getting enough to eat, and you can help me do that. Okay, said Bat, for now, but when Thor gets big enough that I wouldn't squish him in bed, can we revisit this conversation? That was something Mom said when she wanted Bat to know that they were done talking about something, and Bat wanted Mom to know that he wasn't giving up on sleeping with Thor. Mom laughed. You drive a hard bargain, she said, and don't think I'm going to forget about the dishes. And that is the end of chapter 14. Maybe we'll learn as we keep reading. We'll Bat get his way and be able to sleep with Thor at night. I hope you enjoyed listening to the read aloud today, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. I love you so much, and I miss you so much. Bye.